put it in the wrong folder, you can very easily drag and drop. All right. So let's now create some PZ pins. Okay, so we're going to close that folder. We're going to go back up to our Small Town, Iowa folder. We're going to create add, and we're going to create and add a new folder, and this is going to be PZ pins. Right? Now you're going to find out why we're creating these different folders later on when we start to get a little more complex into this program. But PZ pins. So we'll highlight PZ pins. We're going to click on our little pin up here, and we're going to move that pin right here to the church. Style and color is going to be a yellow pin with a yellow background. Right? And church pin, church. Okay, we've given it a name. Now, in description, they have asked if we would not use the church. Done. Okay. Now, move over here, and that pin is still green. So, right-click on that church and click Properties, Style and Color, but we didn't change the pin up here. Change that pin to yellow. Okay. Now, icon color also yellow, and okay, so now we have a yellow pin. Same thing over here. Airport, we're going to go ahead, we're going to make sure that we're highlighted, PZ pins is highlighted. We're going to click on our little pin icon, and we're going to put a pin in the middle here, and add, no launch, no land. Okay, and private airport, done. All right, so those are our PZs. Now we're going to make, let's say we go up here, and see we're almost out of our flying area, but let's say we go up here and we've got Farmer John over here, and Farmer John's got a lot of pigs in his area there, and he doesn't want you anywhere around his property at all. Well, that's going to be a red zone. So we're going to go and click on PZ, because we're creating a PZ zone, a prohibitive zone, not a pin. We're going to create a PZ. Click here, and this is going to be Farmer Johnson. Okay, style and color. This one is going to be a red one, and outlined in red. And we're going to do, now he doesn't own those two pieces there. His property starts right here, but it is all of this property. He don't, even though there are no cattle out here, or no pigs out here, he doesn't want you out there on the property at all. Okay, so there's Farmer Johnson's. Done. So now you've created his, and now let's add a PZ pin for him. So highlight your PZ pin folder, click up here on pins, your pin appears, drag your pin over there, and then style and color. Now remember, we're going to go up here first, so we're going to change the pin color. It's going to be red. So, there. Okay. And we're going to create, it's going to be red here, and it's going to be red there. Right? And then Farmer Joe. Okay. And then put a description. Okay. Done. And Farmer Joe has a pin. This gives you a real good idea of how to do this. Now it can get real complex. I'm going to pause for just a second while I switch screens. Alright, here's another map that we have made, and it has all of the names for all of the green zones and all of the potential targets and stuff. And as you can see, the PZ map can get pretty complex. And once again, red zones, you can have pins in red zones that when you tap on the pins, it actually gives you the information about that red zone. You can have markers for targets, and typically we use just a pin for a target, no zones on those.